Good evening, everyone. It is I, Yyfgarl Thundercop, bringing you Valiant Hearts: The Great War. This is a puzzle adventure game based off of, well, the Great War. Set from, I think, primarily the French point of view. I think so, because the blue uniform and helmet style. But anyways, this game is very... I heard very good things about this game. It's very old, as in... it came out, I think, in like the 2010s? And it's a Ubisoft game. Back when they made good games, so let's not waste any time and let's get right into it. Gotcha, Chief. Freely inspired by the events unfolding on the Western Front between 1914 and 1918.
August 1st, 1914. After the assassination of Prince Franz Ferdinand of the Austro-Hungarian Empire, the German Empire declares war on Russia. Because of established alliances, France is preparing for conflict. A few hours after the announcement of the general mobilization, German civilians living in France are asked to leave the country. Karl is one of them.
Man, not Carl. Why was his wife not asked to leave? I think that's his draft card, essentially.
A few days after Karl was deported, the war was hungry for more and took away Emile as well. A heavy-hearted Emile was called up to fight and left the farm for Samuel. Like so many others, he had no idea what fate had in store for him.
Oh, historical facts. Well, that's cool. Oh, well. All right. Hang on, I got a keyboard. First off, W, D, or D, S, A. Hit. F. There. I just have to remember that. Oh. Oops. I got my lefts and rights confused. That's keyboard. Move left. A. D. There we go. Man, they took my clothes. Well, they gotta test if I'm fit and fighting ready. Oh, I forgot my bugle? Ah!
Bravo, ballon.
Die, Fritz! Ah!
Bravo, bien. Le bras, balance-le.
Yeah, right in your sausage-eating mouth. Okay. Oh. Right in his mouth, guys. Shit, that's live grenades! Hiya! Oh, they're not gonna retell me. Okay. Hiya! It's good they're using human-shaped targets because, I don't know if, this was necessarily considered true or not, but a lot of times, during the Second World War, a lot of, soldiers were finding it themselves unable to shoot people, because, you know, we've been taught that, you know, that taking another life is a moral wrong, but, you know, sometimes circumstances make it so that, you know, you have to. But, and they were like, well, wait a minute. What are we using to target practice? And they were just using old targets. So they realized that maybe making the targets human-shaped might help psychologically. Now, there's no evidence that that was the case, but it did end up helping. I don't remember where I saw that, but it was more for the Americans than any other faction. I mean, this was the Second World War, not the First World War. Oh.
My dear Marie, we are on our way to Paris. The atmosphere here is strangely cheerful. I hope that the harvest goes well. Rely on our neighbors for help. They've always been gracious and charitable people. I'll write again as soon as I get my assignment.
Oh wait, was Carl
Please
his...
kiss my little grandson for me.
Oh, okay, so he's a grandpa?
At the train depot in Paris, trying to reach his regiment at Platform 21, Emile would meet the man he would soon fight alongside. The man who would come to be his truest friend.
Ah, eat shit. I just gotta figure out how to... Okay, so there was something for veteran mode. I've never played this game. Oh, that's not the interact button. So I was thinking like, oh, you know, I could do it, but then I'm like, man, my Silent Hill LP is like... Okay. This is the most French view frame I've ever seen in my entire life. Baguette, cheese, and wine. Oh, I'm just double stocked up on wine. I got wine for you. Come on, sir.
Petit carte blanc. Allez, un joli pinard.
Hold on, maybe I need to... He doesn't like red wine, okay. More of a white wine guy, eh?
Dis-moi, elle va baptiser l'aimables oreilles. Alcoolo, Yyfgarl. Ouais, petit.
New diary unlocked. Oh. August 12th, 1914. I started training at the military camp today. I can't help thinking of Carl, who's probably doing the same in Germany. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think sending back deporting every German citizen kind of made sense in the point of view, if you want my explanation of, there would be a lot of anti-German sentiment, so if you're trying to protect your people, it would be smart to maybe relocate them. But half the time, these relocations were never like that. Like, I'd be like, man, if we deport all our Germans to Germany, they're just going to get drafted and have to fight us anyways. Anyways, the declaration of war has created havoc. I hope Marie and the neighbors manage to finish the harvest in time. August 12th, 1914. At last, I can't wait to get fighting. Maybe it'll ease some of the pain I feel inside. Are you a black dude? A lot of black Americans did fight. Well, a lot of Americans fought with the French. They were of a darker pigmentation. I don't know who half these characters are. August 1st, 1914. The bells all over Paris started chiming at 4 p.m. this afternoon. It was eerie. Somebody in the street told me it was for the troop mobilization in case Germany declares war. I'll write to Father to find out what's going on in Belgium. August 1st, 1914. It feels strange to return to Germany. At least Emile can take care of Marie and Victor. Things should calm down in the months to come. It's all so meaningless. Yeah, imagine if they didn't have all these alliances. World War I would have just been a fucking footnote. It wouldn't even been World War I. Like, imagine if Serbia and Austria had started beating each other up. It would have been like literally just been like, eh. That's why if you form an alliance with a nation, you have to be ready. August 12th, 1914. After Carl, it's Daddy's turn to leave. Why do they have to call him up? Wasn't it enough to expel my dear sweet love from these lands? Why do they want to put Daddy in uniform? He's too old to fight, and now they've left me all alone with the harvest on the way and Victor to take care of. Harvest on the way and Victor to take care of. Now won't lie. Sucks getting deported from your home. Or where you're living. But depends. Was he an actual citizen, or was it just like he moved there? You know what I mean? Still, there's no right to deport someone based off of, deport actual citizens, paperwork and all, not people who hopped a fence and, It's okay to deport people who hopped a fence and demand that the same equal treatment that you get as a citizen. Wait, what's he want? He likes music. Yeah! He's gritty and quick. We gotta go. Wait, where the hell the... assholes. Oh, he got more white wine. Good for him.
Thank you, Rupert. I'm free. Where are you from? Who are you listening?
Oh, so he's... Yeah, I was right. He is one of the, many...
August 21st, 1914. Emile's regiment was sent to fight against the 71st German Division, led by Baron von Dorf. The general cheer of the first hours dissipated into the fear of first combat.
Okay. Go, man. Why'd I have to be the standard bearer? I mean, I'm honored, but I don't want to die. Not one step back, men. Oh, no. I think the Baron's more heavily equipped than us. I'm not stopping. Ah. Oh, what? Okay, so I'm not supposed to die there. Oh. Fuck. Ah. Do I have like a dodge roll? Ah. No. Shit. That one always fakes me out. Alright, let's go. Okay, that one blows, and then... Okay, I think the bigger one takes a bit. Go, men! Into the breach! Oh, that artillery barrage was not as effective as the Germans, I think, wanted. Oh, no! Keep going, men! Ah! I wasn't listening. Her. Keep going, men! Oh! Fuck! Oh, okay, this is the time. Gonna have machine gun fire. Can we dodge that bullet? Oh no! Oh my! It's a trial and error. Oh, thanks. That was a checkpoint. Oh, now it has to start raining. Good. We needed the climactic weather. Ah! I wasn't paying attention to the flag to seeing if it was getting more, if we were getting more disheveled as like the barrage went on.
Miss Marie Chillon. Private Emile Chillon, from the 150th Infantry Regiment, was wounded by enemy fire on August 20th.
That doesn't mean dead.
He has been captured by the enemy. Hopefully, you shall receive news from him soon. Freddy, originally from America, enlisted voluntarily in the French forces at the start of the war. Behind his bravery hid a man already devastated by the war's effects. A man with one sole obsession: punish those who had destroyed his life. It was at the Battle of the Marne that Freddy finally picked up the trail of the regiment commanded by Baron von Dorf.
Oh shit, I'm just gonna rock their world?
Where'd it go?
Don't worry, Chief, I got it. Oh. I'm sorry, sir. We all make really stupid decisions sometimes. Don't worry, boys. I'll have us home by Christmas. Oh, diaries. August 20th, 1914. We spent yet another day walking. We heard cannon fire for the first time today. I don't want to have to kill. I must stop thinking about it and get some sleep. August 24th, 1914. That letter gave me such a fright. Poor Daddy. He's been wounded and taken prisoner by the Germans. I don't know if he's seriously injured, and if he's being well taken care of. I've been told prisoners are allowed to receive letters. I shall write to him tomorrow. Yeah, no, that was the weird part about World War I, was that, people forget that being a POW during these time periods was not, like, the worst thing you could ever experience. It really was depending on who captured you. If you were caught by the Japanese in the Second World War, the best thing you can do is hope and pray, while if you were caught by the Germans, you have a 50-50 chance of, I'd say at least like a 75 chance of being well taken care of. Because a lot of the German soldiers during the Second World War were more, like, classically honorable. Not a lot of them really enjoyed Hitler after the war, but, you know. Anyways, let's get on this. Put the barbed wire. Don't worry, man, I got this. We gotta blow the bridge? Gotcha. This is technically the role I always play in Over the Top. I always play the sapper. Charge, men! Get the bush! Don't worry, man. I got this. 8 ball! Damn it. Oh, fuck. Shit! Ah, you missed! I'd punch the bullet back if I could. I'm just gonna wait for him to get another volley off. You tried, Hans. You tried. That bro just took a brick to the head. I fear that man. Go, go, go! Oh no, our engineers didn't get to finish the job. I'll see you in hell, Hans. We've cut off the Germans. Drawn up long before the war, the von Schieffelin plan aimed at swiftly overrunning France via Belgium and northern France. After the August debacle on September 6, French troops turned to face German troops in the decisive Battle of the Marne and prevented the capture of Paris. The battle was the first time Franco-British forces managed to halt the German advance and thwart the main German battle plan. The front retreated northwards and stabilized in December when trench warfare began in earnest. Oh, interesting. Americans in the French Army. 128 Americans enrolled in the French Army from the start of the conflict, mostly in Paris, including the poet Alan Seeger. The majority joined the Foreign Legion and took part in the Battle of the Marne. Others joined the Air Force, which later became the Lafayette Squadron. It's called the Lafayette Squadron because if it's mostly made up of Americans, Lafayette was the French general who was loaned to the Americans during the American Revolution, and that's why there's a lot of places in America named after Lafayette. And hence the square our debt to France, you know, and over there. 24 gave their lives for France, including Alan Seeger. The media attention they received in the United States played a decisive role in their own country's decision to join the war 3 years later. Yeah, it was kind of a lot of things. America was like, no, we don't want to be a part of this. That's a European war. If you want to go fight, that's fine. We can't stop you. And then Germany was just like, poke. Hey, Mexico, poke. You should go invade America if they join. Poke. We'll give you a bunch of fruit. Poke. And Mexico's like, no, senor. No. And then it's like, oh, that didn't work. We'll just blockade Germany. Or, that didn't work. We'll just blockade New York. Machine guns. Well, we all know it. The technical progress of the age, symbolized by the machine gun. World War I. Symbolized by the machine gun. Symbolized by the machine gun. World War I devices could now shoot up to 200 bullets before requiring cooling and were perfectly integrated into infantry attacks. German machine guns deployment in the front line gave them a vast superiority at the start of the conflict. Yeah. Capture the flag. Flags were powerful symbols for each unit, and once... Capture the flag. Flags were powerful symbols for each unit, and once captured became trophies. When overrun, soldiers took the time to hide or bury them before being taken prisoner. With the arrival of trench warfare, flags disappeared from the battlefield and only made an appearance at military ceremonies away from the front. Yeah, that's actually true. Like, your flag was the most... That's why I said being a standard bearer was, like, one of the worst, but also most honorable jobs. You had a very low life expectancy as a standard bearer. Like, during the Civil War, it was, like, the most honorable job, but it was also considered the most dangerous. Take some dynamite in case I need it. Oh, I got a map! HQ map. Soldiers did not have to sat nav to pick their way through the countryside. The only HQ map. Soldiers did not have sat nav to pick their way through the countryside. The only tools they had were a compass and an HQ map. Orienteering duties were the reserve, and an HQ map. Orienteering duties were the reserve of officers and non-commissioned officers. I mean, I imagine they didn't have sat nav. If they did, have Soliton radar. All right, they left some grenades for us. See if I can 8-ball this. Down right back. Hope Jerry don't see me. Otherwise he's gonna get 1, 2. Gotta use my brick. Brick power! Alright, let's get going. We gotta push him back. Okay, he's reloading. Snip, 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 snip. I take it that's not gonna explode. Have a double wide surprise. And have another one. Go, go, go! Do I have a whole blimp waiting for him? I want a blimp waiting for me. Now they're trapped. Oh, okay, we gotta hit it from here. So we're gonna have to hop, 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 hop. Okay, no, let's 8 ball over here. Parlez-vous français, bitch. Okay, so let me think. I got like a runner, like, ugh. Take some fruit. Yeah! For frost!
Thanks to support from British forces, the German plan failed. The front line moved back to the north, and with the arrival of winter, froze. Soldiers holed up amid a vast labyrinth of trenches and tunnels that would become the indelible image of the Great War. Karl's regiment retreated to the outskirts of Neuve-Chapelle, the same camp where Emile was being held prisoner.
I was just like, oh, they're having a cooking soup. That Trotsky? What the fuck? Okay. I don't speak German. You want some water? Okay. I'll be a good boy. Don't shoot me. Okay, so now I gotta figure out how to make sausage. Okay, so water plus fire equals sausage. Or bratwurst. Okay, so... I take it that's all the stuff we can find in this chapter. Okay.
Emile? Huh? Cow. Ah, cow. Marie, est-ce que ça va?
Dearest Papa, we live in a climate of uncertainty. Germans use the people of Saint-Mihiel as human shields against the French bombings. I hope the Germans treat you well, and that your wound has healed. Your grandson sent you kisses. I sent you a picture of him. All my love. Please write soon.
Adieu, Karl.
Okay, I gotta hurry. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but... I need to... Man, I am buff for an old man. Okay, so... Oh no. Oh no, we need water, then fire, then sausage. Okay, that's part one. Now fire. Oh wait, hang on, we got... Oh, letters. Letters remain the only real means of communication with the outside world. Radios and telephones were only used for military ends. All soldiers wrote to their loved ones back home. As war correspondence was free of charge, this created logistical and financial problems. 10 billion letters and postcards were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war. The early war postal system to and from the front during the war. Were sent to and from the front during the war. The early war postal system was chaotic, but then the front was then separated into sectors, each with its own postcode. The visit from the military postmaster was eagerly awaited. The Garval rifles, or Garwal rifles. In the early 20th century, Great Britain and France governed huge colonial empires and put them to use during the war. Indian troops were deployed by Britain in the Middle East, as well as on the European front. and made an important contribution to the war effort. Many victories were achieved thanks to their bravery and discipline in combat. A monument commemorating their sacrifice stands in Neuve-Chapelle, France. Yeah, no, it's weird. Wait. No, EA made Battlefield. Never mind, I was gonna say, because when Battlefield 5 came out, the reason people were so pissed off is that they acted like the colonial troops got no respect from the main forces. To this day, if you fought in World War II, even if you weren't a French, like, a lot of the Foreign Legion were granted citizenship by their service. They were seen as heroes by the French people. So, I mean, the French government, there was one thing they could have brought up. It was how, after the war, they were denied veteran benefits, and they took a commander hostage. Now, I don't know the full, like, story. I always say, like, maybe the French commander willingly was their hostage. You know, maybe he fought with these men. He thought they deserved the benefits. The French ordered they were ordered to then shoot the colonial troops or something. I can't 100% remember the full story. It was on Simple History. I watched it ages ago. Mud. Yeah, that. Man. 6 million. Yeah, I did say it was a good... there was a chance you were going to be treated well. I think it just depends on what side you caught. I remember hearing a story about all the Japanese soldiers who thought that when they were captured, they thought it was all over and they were going to be, like, beaten and humiliated. And they got steaks. I'm sorry, sir. I was reading history. No, I don't need help. I can still cook me a mean wurst. Hey, uh-oh. They're ruining our Oktoberfest, you assholes! Ah! I'm taking shelter. Oh, God! Oh, no, I was supposed to go there. Beagle, is that you? Oh, that's cool. When you are the dog, you don't have vision. That means thank you in French if you didn't know. I'm a ladle of justice. I wish there was a walk button. Oh, sorry. Keep hitting F as interact. He went to the blimp? Hold on, I better grab some wine for the road. Oh, I keep hitting F to... Maybe I gotta... No, that didn't do anything. What, are my bones too old? Fine, I'll just... That didn't work. I can't give him any wine. Oh, I can give it to... Oh, right. Gotta remember that. Gotta remember our button prompts.
Hey, what?
Oh! Oh!
What? Buddy.
Give that wine back, buddy. See? Good boy, good boy.
Hey. Hey, Yeezy.
Thank you very much, boy. I don't know your name. And let's hurry before that shit falls and kills us all.
Hey, what?
Okay, so we gotta go in here, I guess. Octung, no explosions. Gotcha, Chief. There we go, we made it.
What?
Oh, wait, what? Okay. Maybe I was supposed to get on with him. Huh? Go, go, go! Oh, that better not be Hans. Carl's. That rat hole just gave me flashbacks. Man, it must be fucking cold. They gave me a ladle, don't worry. How did you... Oh, right. Okay. I was like, oh, what's this? I didn't realize that was just like 6 mines. Oh, a lockpick. Or Valiant Stories contest memorabilia. Lace tightener made by Corporal Lucien Dufourmontale, great-grandfather of Benoit Thiers-Durez. From a melted-down cartridge case, Lucien served as an electrician in a searchlight division whose mission was to illuminate enemy positions. Many thanks and congratulations to our winner, Benoit. You're probably like, how the hell does he know how to pronounce Benoit, but not anything else? I know wrestling, so. Photo frame. Even though photography was not widespread, many soldiers had their photos taken before setting out for the war. Professional prints were developed on photo paper and applied to a hard backing to prevent tearing. Some photos were directly printed as postcards, especially group conscript photos. My brain just immediately imagined, like, you've been conscripted! And it's like a... This game has a gorgeous art style, though.
What? Hey, what?
Why don't we stop and...
Hey, Patsy.
What is it? Oh, it's a bone.
Savior.
That just dawned on me. I'm like, oh, lucky for you to find a bone out here. Wait a minute. Huh? Oh, and he goes and fetches it. Good boy. See, I know there's a collectible back here. Crucifix. The majority of soldiers believed in God, and some wore symbols of their religion. War offices had to make provisions for different religions, and a variety of religious ceremonies was performed at the front by different faiths. Priests, vikars, and rabbis offered succor and compassion to soldiers. Muslim soldiers from colonies were organized into separate battalions for practical reasons, and their beliefs were also respected. Halal food was provided as well as Muslim funeral services. They were allowed to stone as many infidels as they wanted. What is it, Fido? But you already found the bone. Oh, I was like terrified there. I was like, please don't get hurt. Up, 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 up. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Hi, doggy. Oh, wait, did I fuck up getting that? Yeah, whatever. Beer and pretzels. And
What? Okay.
yeah.
What?
Dog! Oh no! 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 You ain't fucking me! Minutes earlier, on the other side of the front.
The British troops continued their attack on Neuve-Chapelle. Their next objective, take back Port Arthur.
That dude's just fucking going ham. Well, it's good they're sending the most qualified man in the entire French army. Alright, boys. Coward! How do I move? Oh! Calls man coward, breaks cover, immediately dies. Alright, man, follow my... Ah! Knee deep in mud. Don't worry, I'll cut the wire. Charge, men! Into the breach! You speak my language there. Oh no, you need regular, the big boom? Gotcha. Your accent makes it hard to understand you. Two, what? Oh, okay. Forgive me, your accent makes it very hard to understand. Okay, so, uno. Now it's like 2, 3, 2. Oh, I'm sorry. Also, it's 2, 3, 2. Alright, that's what I gave. Whatever. What the fuck is your problem? Oh, he needs to be moved. Okay, no, my bad. My bad, Balji. That might not be your name, but whatever. Trust me, it's not a race thing. I'm taking a spitball. Oh, there's different music depending on what, like, nation the character's a part of. Okay, now he wants 2 again, so... Oop. What a G. Are you boys ready? Here comes the boom. Let's go kick some ass. kukri. Oh, these are Gurkhas. Holy shit. The kukri knife. The kukri knife was used by the Gurkhas, the British unit comprised of colonial Indian troops. This Nepalese weapon was standard issue and became a symbol of the Empire forces. Its heavy, thick, and curved blade was designed for striking as well as cutting. Just ignoring the fact that the Gurkhas believe that if a kukri is drawn, it must taste blood, which is badass. Man, I hustled my ass over there. Can I cut barbed wire? Hell yeah. I could rip this shit with my bare hands, but they don't like me doing that. Don't, come on, doggy. We'll get you out of this. Oh yeah, I could try. Going back to the French army, Emile.
Director.
Galleries for nothing.
Yeah, come this.
And we'll both find Carl. And kill Baron von Dorf.
Amidst the never-ending attacks and counterattacks, Freddy and Emile hunted the elusive Baron and his regiment in Ypres.
I read that as Y press. I was like, you guys doing okay? Oh no, gas. I like how I was like, are you all sick or something? And I was like, oh
On
no.
April 22nd, 1915, chlorine gas was used
Oh.
for the first time by the Germans.
That wasn't Leon Trotsky. Holy shit. I was joking about that. Like, is that Trotsky? I just realized who the fuck that is. That's Fritz Haber. Or Franz Haber. That's the father of chemical warfare.
What? That's it.
Go, doggy. It's a dangerous job, but I believe in you.
Go, go, go.
Good job, boy. Oh, of course that's an achievement. Oh, we got a diary unlocked. Oh, we got like a lot. March 10th, 1915. Sorry, if I sound weird, I actually have a sore on my tongue, and it's really hard to talk normally. On the march to Belgium, where this damned regiment is stationed, I'm not alone at least. I met a funny old French farmer guy, Emile. Doesn't say much, but if I understood right, if I understood right, his son-in-law's German. How crazy is that? Not a day goes by that I don't dream of you. Respect to all the Americans that, fought and died in the Great War before the official intervention of the United States. And respect to every veteran who died in that war. September 7th, 1914. I missed him by a whisker. It won't happen again. My younger brother's letter was sweet. It gave me a real boost. It's good he's back in the States. Miles away from this nightmare. That kid has a knack of getting himself into trouble. Who's this guy again? His name escapes me. I feel really bad because he's probably my favorite character so far. March 10th, 1915. At last I found Emile. Just moments before the shells started flying, I hope he's managed to dodge the bombs. The letter he showed me filled my heart with joy. Marie is well and Victor is growing up. That's all that matters. Emile, there, right in front of me, sprawling on the ground. Why did his regiment have to come up against mine? I hope he pulls through. He's one tough cookie. I must find out what POW camp he's taken, or I must find out what POW camp he's been taken to. Today the Germans invaded St. Mihiel. Fortunately the troops spared the farm. I took shelter in the cellar with Victor. Now what's going to happen? I mean, I think that guy's supposed to be Fritz Hopper. hell do they want me to do? Okay, so... Wait. I didn't notice the ground was dirty. Hold on, boys!
What? Hey, what?
Right. The Battle of Ypres. Ypres. I don't know the pronunciation, even though they said it. Ypres was a key strategic town in Belgium, especially for the British. It was the gateway to the north and thus to Britain. Canadian troops were deployed in the front line, and they proved their endurance and dependability in combat to the Allies. 6,000 Canadian lives were lost in the battle in April 1915. First gas attack. April 22nd, 1915 at Ypres came the first gas attack in history. 5,730 cylinders of chlorine were opened by the Germans in favorable winds. Chlorine gas caused burns to the eye, skin, and lungs, even through clothes and rubber boots. The effects were devastating. The only defense found by the Canadians was to cover their noses with a urine-soaked handkerchief, because the ammonia in your urine helps fuck with the chlorine. Which is funny, because the reason why Fritz Haber, or Hans Haber, or Franz Haber, the reason why he's such a divisive historical figure is because before World War I, he helped discover synthetic pneumonia, which is what allowed soil to constantly be farmed again, rather than, allowed us to keep going as a species. I may have stolen it for Take Back to Skyrim. See the Empire talk shit now. Zeppelin bombardment. Oh, shit, his name was literally Count von Blimp? Count von Zeppelin? Wait, fucking really? Wow. Paris, I understand, but London? How the fuck did you... Huh. What are those giant moving clouds? Oh, those are Zeppelins. The Dogs of War. It is estimated that by 1918, the Germans had employed 30,000 dogs, while the Allies employed 20,000. Dogs were recruited from dog pounds and the police force, while many families also enlisted their pets. That's tragically sweet. Dogs had a number of roles as sentries and scouts in postal liaison and equipment transport, in locating casualties and explosives, and as mascots. The main breeds deployed were German Shepherds, Doberman Pinschers, and Bovers. Aw, they wanted their buddies to share in the glory. Hang on, how do I figure out what the characters' names are? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. Emile, Carl, Marie. Okay. Okay, I don't remember his name, but... Oh. Okay, we just... No, I need to go this way. Oops, sorry. I'm a big boy. I guess dog tag? Canadian identification tag. At the start of the war, Canadian identification tags were formed by a large aluminum disc, which was because they were an emergency issue and had a unique shape. They were soon replaced by standard British tags, as were those of all British Empire forces. Yeah, I don't know what nation technically popularized the dog tag. Come on, buddy.
What?
Oh, I need my buddy. Okay, that's smart. Oh, I need to... Okay, that's smart. Huh. No, Fuck. Damn Okay, so... Thanks, buddy. We gotta go underground. Oh, no. Bro, it's the gas machine! Okay. We gotta have 2. We gotta overload the machine. I just gotta figure out how the fuck to do that. Are we doing it? Ah, that didn't work. Wait a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna have to do some thinking here.
Hey, what?
Oh, hey, a mask. Also notice that. Urine-soaked cloth. The only defense against a gas attack before masks were introduced was to cover the nose with a urine. Before masks were introduced was to cover the nose with an before masks were introduced was to cover the nose with a urine-soaked handkerchief. Urine reacts with chlorine directly in the handkerchief to form less noxious products, limiting the effects. It was not the most hygienic solution, but it was always better than a lung full of hydrochloric acid. It was always better than a lung full of hydrochloric acid. Oh, we did it! Now, just how do I get this down?
What? Ready?
Wait, no, I know. I don't know any French war songs. I just know the German ones and some American ones.
Let's see.
I am fucking genius. No, I'm not. Fuck. Okay, so.
What? What? Hey, what?
Okay, I think I either I fucked up or.
What? Hey, what?
Okay, I guess I wasn't just holding it enough. That was weird. I was like really scared I soft locked myself. No, no, no. Emile? Now we just... Oop. We've destroyed the German gas machine.
Yeah! Come on, man! Emile!
Oh, thanks, guys. Where's my doggy?
Emile, let's go.
Emile, let's go. All right. How long have we been recording? I'm having a lot of fun with this game. Uh-oh. K-bombs! Those aren't bombs. Those aren't K-bombs. Those are chlorine bombs. Go, go, go. Good boy. Okay, we gotta reunite with Emile. Or reunite with Larry. Bird. Oh, sweet. Come on, doggy.
What?
Come on, Deutschland, come on.
Help me, Emile! What?
Come on, come on, come on.
What? Yeah.
Good boy.
Hey, what?
I'm hurrying, buddy. Please don't be time locked.
Itchy. Merci.
Good boy, good boy. We gotta hurry. Whew.
Thank you, my friend. You in? Don't worry, friend.
Yeah, there's more K-bombs. Shit! Ah! What the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that?
Her name was Anna, a Belgian student living in Paris. She was hard on the trail of her missing father. For once, fate smiled on them. They were all going in the same direction. But while approaching Vimy, a German squadron spotted them.
Oh, not the Red fucking Baron? Oh no. Wait, how long have we been going on for? About an hour and 8 minutes. I'll do this video, do this level, and we'll probably end it. Oh. The fuck did we do to you? Oh. Look at this shit's got fucking 0-point turn. The Drift Warrior. Whoa! Ah! Our car's gonna break down, isn't it? Oh no! No, just the Zeppelin's here. Wonderful. Whoop! Drift! Can't stop me! Whoop! Bro, we're one fucking car! Oh no. There's mines now? Ah! What the fuck did we seriously do to these people? This guy's like, oh, fuck them in particular. I don't know why they're French. Ich benign, fuck these men in particular. Is it over? Oh, shit. Oh, we have a health bar. Watch that be an achievement. Get that shit completely done perfect, and I just fucked it up right at the end. Ah! Oh, ah, eat.
Ça va aller, allez. Emile, allez!
Okay. Now we're on a stealth mission. Okay, okay. The labyrinth. Oh. Well, I'm probably going to call it here. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this first episode of Valiant Hearts, The Great War. Some of you might be saying, Yyfgarl, you're already like at the end of the, or halfway through the game. I'm like, I didn't know that, but I'm really enjoying this. I think this is like $15 on Steam, and I really see why this game has a, well, has the following it has. You know, I was already kind of like tearing up in the beginning when Carl got deported. Which, blessing and a curse, honestly, you know, like, I get the idea of, like the country, imagine, like, if America just declared war on Mexico. Like, no Mexican citizen would be like, I don't feel like staying here in America anymore, so I'm gonna go home. That kind of thing, or, you know, like, I mean, America already did that during the Second World War, but, you know. Anyways, on a more brighter note, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. If you want to see more content from Yyfgarl, subscribe. Got really, really dark there for a second, but anyways, I'm enjoying this game. You know, usually when you talk about, like, warfare, you're going to talk about, like, you know, the dark parts of the human existence, but, you know, in the dark, there's, you know, light kind of thing, but, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all same wizard time, same wizard channel. Praise Talos.